Today I'm doing a full summer beat. I've got some ride or die products. I've got some first impression products, as well as some, I forgot I even had them products. So let's go. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adrienne Keyser and I'm your over 50s fashion diva. Here on my channel we talk about fashion of course, but also beauty, lifestyle, travel, and anything trending in social media and any of those topics. So if you want to stay relevant over 50, then you've come to the right place. Now before we dive into today's video, I just want to say a huge thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you all so much for your support. It really means a lot. My channel is growing and it just means the world to me. All right, enough of that. Let's dive into this video. We're gonna start off with skin prep. I did do my skincare. It's been a few hours, so I'm really just going to revive what I already have. And with that, I'm gonna start off with my Danessa Myricks Beauty Oil. I'm running low on her. I need to replace this thing soon. So a few drops of that. Again, just bringing that skin back to the nice hydrated state it was when I first did my skincare. And for my skincare these days, I'm using a lot of the CosRx. That is basically my daily moisturizer. That on, we still want to jazz up the skin. The Danessa Myricks, obviously a ride or die product, love it. And then I'm also going to go in with my Danessa Myricks Illuminating Veil in the shade Radiance. If you've seen any of my other videos, I'm sure you have seen me use these two products. We're just going to, again, get that skin nice and hydrated and glowy at the same time. That's what that illuminating veil is all about. Look at the glow. Look at the glow on the skin. Don't forget your neck. The final product I'm going to use to continue this glow on the skin is my e.l.f. This is the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. Love this product. Another Old Faithful. We're just going to give that a nice little spritz because it is dewy. And then I'm just going to really push that in. Look at the glow on the skin. Fabulous, right? And it also has allowed us to set those two products, the beauty oil and the illuminating veil. Now it's also set and hydrated as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and start off doing the eyes because I'm gonna be doing a little bit to the eyes today. It isn't going to be like my no makeup video. I'm actually going to do a look that is for us ladies over 50, still making us look very summer glowy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the eyes. For me, I have to start with the eyebrows because as you can see, I have very little and I like to be able to frame the face. So today I'm going in with the product. I hope it's even still good. I'm sure it's expired by now, but this is my Anastasia Dip Brow. I haven't used this product in forever. This is in the shade Chocolate. And we're going to go ahead and brush up the brows, I'm gonna go ahead and fill them in. I'm not gonna do that on camera in the interest of time for the video. So I'll be right back once my brows are all done. The dip brow is definitely expired. It's definitely not as creamy as it is when you first buy it. And that's probably why it's one of my forgotten products, because you get so much product in there that it dries out before you can finish all of the product. But I was able to make it work. I did also include my Glossier Brow Flick. This is in the shade Brown. And that was how I was able to finish up the brows. So brows are done. The next product is another lost product that I forgot I even had. And this is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Do you guys remember this one? This is in the shade, I will have to put the shade up for you because I think I've lost it. Again, I have not used in forever, but this was a ride or die back in the day when it first came out. I loved this product. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on the lids and go ahead, carve out the brows and cover the lids. Again, in the interest of time, I'm gonna do that off camera, so I'll be right back. Next up, I'm gonna go in with a brand new product. New, but not really new. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. If you've never seen the Jumbo Eye Pencils. This is in the shade 611 Yogurt. Now, I've used a lot of the Jumbo pencils in the past and swear by them. So we're just gonna go ahead, open this one up so you can see what it looks like. This is what this is looking like. I'm just going to cover the lids with her just to lay down another base for the shadows. Mostly just because I wanted to use this product. I didn't need to lay down a second base, but I just wanted to use this Jumbo pencil. So I'm gonna lay that down, and then the brush that I used to carve out the brows, I'm just going to tap that just to spread the product, make it look nice and even. Now we've got a nice base laid down. Now I'm gonna go in with another forgotten product, and that is my Juvia's Place. This is the chocolate palette. I love my Juvia's Place palettes. I haven't used this one in ages, but it's a great one. It's got some great neutrals in there, and I'm going to use this shade right here. Of course, if you know Juvia's Place, they don't always come with names on the actual shadow. So I'm gonna use this one down here. Again, just to set the entire lid from the brow to the lower lid, to the, just the whole damn lid. That's all I'm trying to say. We're just gonna set that nice and lightly so the next shadows will glide easily and not just grip onto the base. Started on the lid, just a nice base. Now we are going to go in with another palette, eyeshadow palette I completely forgot I had. This is reminding me of, like, if you've ever seen Michaela Noguera's videos on TikTok. She's been doing a lot of videos of products that she's forgotten about. So this is sort of based off of that concept. But I also had a lot of new products never tried before that I wanted to go ahead and try for the first time on camera today. But this is my e.l.f. Earth and Oceans palette. It's so stunning. It has some of the most magical blues in it. I love this palette. As you can see, she's been well loved. This shade I've destroyed. I don't think I'm gonna use her today, but we're gonna see. Let's get a brush for the transition shade. This is called Mojave Warm right over here in the corner. As you can see, she's well loved. And we're just gonna lay down a transition shade. I'm going back to my Juvia's chocolate palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade here in the corner with a smaller brush, and we're just going to go a bit lower down than that transition shade right in the crease here, giving it depth. That's the plan. Back to the Earth and Oceans palette. One of my favorite shades in this palette is this one called Drip Drip. And I really wanted to use this palette because it made me think of ocean, summer. That's where I was going with that. And I really wanted to do a blue eye look. So that's why I pulled out this palette. And I'm just gonna do the blue all over the lid. Now, when you're doing your eyelid, us ladies over 50, make sure that you open your eyes so you are sure that you can see that color. I really just want it here because I don't want to go any higher because it will transfer, and I don't want that. So keep it low, but still visible. I also wanted to use this shade because I have another new product that I want to test out for the first time here on camera, and I thought that this eyeshadow look would work perfectly with it. I'm gonna open my eye and make sure it's not going to transfer up into my eye folds. All right, gonna finish building this up and I'll be right back. I decided to take the blue to the under eye just because, like I said, I really wanted a blue eye look. That's what I was going for. Now, this is a new product right out of the package. This is by Flower Beauty. This is their Liquid Kajal blendable eyeliner, and this is in the shade Smoldering. Now, looking at the color on the box, I'm hoping that it's going to be a gray with sparkle in it. Oh, it's really small. Like, all this is wand. This is just the product here. Wow, okay. Well, I hope it's an amazing wand, seeing as how it's, you know, 2/3 of the actual product. But again, I'm hoping for a gray. This is what it looks like. This is what the wand looks like. And like I said, I'm hoping for a gray with a shimmer in it. And let me put my glasses on because I got a little bit on my hand. Let me see. No, it's very liquidy. It's a great point on there, so you can get a really fine line, which is awesome because that's basically what I want to. How much? There's only 1.7 mils. 0.058 fluid ounces of product in here. Okay, but it does give you a nice, you know, handle for your liner. So I'm gonna go ahead, do my liner. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a wing liner or not, but we're gonna go ahead, line the upper lash line, and I'll be right back. I'm sure you cannot tell that I've actually lined my eyes, but I have lined my eyes. It's just that it's not a black, so the blue overtakes the color. But I decided to go ahead and lay it down so that when I put my lashes on, there's at least that line of coverage. So we are gonna wear lashes today, so it's not a big deal. All right, moving on to the next, I'm going to go ahead, curl my lashes, put on some mascara. I don't have anything new in that area. And then we are going to come back. I've got some new lashes that I'm testing out for the first time in this video. For my mascara today, I decided to use the Sephora brand. This is their Lash Craft big volume mascara. You can see it's by Sephora. I just did a light coat on that. This is not a new product, but it has definitely become a ride or die product. I really love their mascara. The lashes I'm going to use today are a new product because I've never used them, but I completely forgot that I had them because I have so many lashes. So this one is sort of a mixture of both, but these are by a brand called LaBelle. They were a black owned brand out of the UK. I've had these lashes for years. But today we're gonna go ahead, pull them out and use them for the first time. I thought it would say the style on here. If I find the style, naturally I will put it up on screen. This is what they look like. Nice big fluttery lashes. And I did want to show you the lash band on these puppies is pretty thick. All right, let me cut them down, get the glue on, and I'll come back for the complexion. When I cut down the LaBelle lashes and tried to put them on before adding the glue to them, they were really overtaking my eyeshadow that I worked so hard for. So I decided to switch them up to a ride or die favorite, my Ardelle Demi Whispies. So I just applied those. This is a classic. We'll come back to the eyes just to finish them off, because once we put all our concealer and everything on, I am gonna have to retouch my under eye. So let's just go ahead and jump into the complexion products. Now we added all that glow to the skin, all that hydration to the skin earlier, and us ladies over 50, that's what it's all about, keeping that skin plump and hydrated looking. So I have been obsessed with my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint. This is in the shade number 9. I'm obsessed with this, and it is a skincare product. It's not just foundation. So like a BB or a CC cream, something like that. This is what this is, but it has a little bit more coverage than a regular BB or CC cream. We're going to use my Real Techniques brush. Anybody that knows how to get these things really, really clean, let me know. I have such a hard time keeping the white tips of these brushes clean. Now I'm just going to apply this all over the face. And again, because it is skin care, it's doing good things for your face. That means it's gonna keep it nice and hydrated and plump looking, and still give you a nice medium coverage. I am very fortunate that I do not have a lot of discoloration to my skin as a black woman. So my skin is pretty even. Already, I don't need a lot of correction. But if you do need to do a little bit of corrector before you apply, do that. But I'm just going right in, and look at how hydrated and plump and juicy the skin looks. Love that. Nice and glassy. That's what we want. Doing good things for us as we wear it. Can't beat that. Now I'm going right into, let's see, I wanted to do a cream contour, I believe I had. I have this Fenty cream. This is another product I completely forgot that I had, but I think this is a highlight. Let me see. There's not a lot to it. I think I'm gonna use that as sort of a bronzer. Let's see, brush, brush, brush. I'm gonna just use this little dual fiber angled guy right here. We're gonna lay down a little bit of a bronzer. I don't even know that you're seeing anything show up on the skin, because I certainly am not. This is probably why this is one of those lost products in my makeup kit, is because it's not doing anything. But we'll at least lay it down to know where we're gonna put our bronzer. You can sculpt the face with it a little bit if you want, seeing as how I can't see anything. This is another product that I forgot I had, this Sephora blush, liquid blush, and the reason is because it's so light. It's so light. I don't even know that it shows up on my skin, but we'll go ahead and just apply that with my finger. Yeah, once it's on there, I can't really see it, but it may enhance the blush we put down today. I'm actually doing a bronzy, orangey, terracotta blush, but that's all right. We'll just leave that alone. But another product I forgot I had, so I pulled it out. We're gonna go ahead in with concealer. I'm going to mix the 16-hour e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This thing is so amazing. But I'm also going to use it with my Yoma Woke Concealer, just on the inner corner. So I'm gonna lay that down. That should be enough for both eyes. Just a little bit of the Yoma right on the inner corner. We'll let that dry down as I do nothing. I'm just gonna wait for this to dry down. I am gonna probably go down my nose and a little bit on my chin with whatever product is left on the brush, and we'll be done with the concealer and come back to the rest of the complexion. I've got my concealer to where I want it. Now I'm going to go back in with the e.l.f. Coconut Dewy Setting Spray, Coconut Setting Mist, and I'm just going to get that all over, get everything set before we apply our powder all over. This is when I go in with my Ride or Die, my e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the Celebration Foundation, so it's actually powder foundation, but it has SPF 50 in it. This is the way I reinforce my sunscreen, is by using this powder foundation. This is in the shade Rich, and I'm just going to give it a light dusting all over. I know you're going, those under eyes are looking very bright. We're gonna fix it, I promise. Just going over the entire face very lightly. That's still a little wet on my forehead. I'm gonna wait for that to dry down. And this is where I go in and darken up that concealer so that it blends. As I go over my under eyes to get them to look even, I'm not adding any additional product, whatever's on the brush. I'm really just pushing it in, which is really knocking down that color so that it isn't so bright under my eyes. I'm sure it looks way brighter on camera than it does in person. But we're not done yet. Trust the process. So no additional product. We're really just pushing that setting spray in, setting the under eye slightly, blending out the concealer so that it all works together. There we are. I'm not done yet. The under eyes are still looking bright. I know, but we're gonna move on to our powder bronzer. I think today I'm going to actually use this Physicians formula. Now, I don't buy Physicians formula. This was actually sent to me. Yeah, I don't really care for this brand because of their limited shade ranges. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade This is in the shade Endless Summer. Perfect for our summer look today. I've really never used Physicians Formula products, to be honest with you. But oh yeah, oh, it looks like it comes with a little brush on the bottom. That's great. Oh, weird. It's not a brush. It's actually a sponge. That's interesting. It does also come with a mirror. That's nice. But we are going to use it with a brush. And we're gonna bronze up the face. Ooh, that's very powdery. Oh, it smells like coconut. That's interesting. Not a brand I use a lot of, as I said, but this is hitting. This is hitting nice. It's bronzing up that skin nicely, right where I want it. Nice. Now we're gonna move on to blush. This is an old favorite. I had completely forgotten that I even had it. This is the Milani blush. One of the reasons why I stopped using this blush is because it does have shimmer in it. So this is the Rose Powder Blush in the shade Spiced Rose. So we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of that to the face. This is a summer glow, people. This is what this is all about, the summer glow. Also, it's making that under eye a lot less obvious. We're gonna go across the face. Take a little bit across the nose. All the places the sun would hit us. Maybe a little across the chin. Just warm up that face. Then we're gonna go back in and blend everything out. Now, because this blush has shimmer to it, I don't know that I'm gonna add any extra shimmer. We'll see. How we looking so far? Pretty good? All right, let's get on to these last couple of products. Wrap up this video. Off camera, I went back in to the Earth and Oceans palette just to re-energize that blue underneath the eye. But then I also decided to go into that shade I was telling you about earlier, Tundra, and just put that to the inner corners of the eyes. Then I went in with this LA Girl Perfect Precision eyeliner in the shade Very Black, just to do a little bit of liner underneath the eyes in the bottom waterline. And then I also went and added more mascara to the lower lashes. That's where I am so far. How are we looking? I did want to go in and do a highlight. I usually use my Laura Geller, but I do have this Pixie also sent to me. This is Pixie Hello Kitty Hello Glowy Powder in the shade Sweet Glow. This is what the packaging looks like. Now, I don't really know if this is like an all over thing, if it's an actual highlighter. We're gonna find out today. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, how cute is it? Oh! The whole thing just fell out. Oh my God. It had a little Hello Kitty on it. Oh man. Now, this was shipped to me from the States, so I didn't realize it was broken. Oh, that sucks. But it is what I want. It is a nice little pink shimmer highlighter. So I'm going to just get this little fan brush and salvage what I can. Salvage what I can from the product. Do a little highlight on the tops of the cheeks. This is beautiful. I will definitely have to save what fell on my desk. Thank goodness my desk is clean. I just cleaned it. Right across the nose. This is so pretty. Love that. Wow. She's a stunner. All right, Pixie. Now I have to like figure like how to puzzle it back into the pan. Because there's all the little pieces. Thank goodness they're in big chunks and not in like a bajillion pieces. So I'll have to figure out how to put that back together. But I'm so bummed. I wanted you guys to see the little Hello Kitty on the embossed into the pan. Oh well. So highlight is on. I'm going to line my lips. This is the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner in the shade. Need my glasses for this one, it's tiny. 8-Hour Lip Liner, waterproof with, oh, it has the sharpener, it says. In the shade So Default. It's on the cap. Because I want a very neutral lip. The eyes are really the star of this look. So just a nice, soft, simple liner. I've decided to go ultra blonde for my beachy look. What do you guys think? And then I put a ton of curl in it, added a little bit of jewelry. I think I'm loving it. I'm feeling the summer vibes, right? Now for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this lipstick I forgot I even had. This is by Laura Geller. The shade is Riviera. This is what it's looking like. And again, I just wanted a neutral lip so that the eyes are really the star of the show. And I have one more new product that I'm dying to try out. This is by Revlon. It's the Color Stay Overtime 16-Hour Improved Formula. It's a gloss. I believe it's in the, it's just a clear gloss. We're just gonna add that to the, oh, wait a second. Oh, it's a dual-ended guy. So let's figure out what is the color. Although we're not gonna use the color, we're just gonna use the gloss side. It says Long Wear Lip Color Clear Shine Top Coat in the shade Cherry Time. That's what this is looking like. Since I don't want a bright red on the lip, but I will have to do another video so you can see what the red lip looks like. Oh, this is like a brush. Okay, now I don't know if it's supposed to seal what the deal is with this, but I'm just going to put it on as a top coat, as a gloss. I probably should have read the instructions to see if it's supposed to stay glossy for 16 hours. Let me clean it off. Here, I'll just, I'll just use my arm for a second. And I should have said throughout this video that my nails are in desperate need. I put on this nail polish that has now stained my nails and I just need a manicure. I really wanted to keep the lips neutral. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Leave a comment and let me know. I really had fun doing this video today. Basically testing out new products, first impressions, also just going through my makeup kits and finding products I haven't used in forever and using them again, seeing how much I like them or don't like them, why they're even still there if I don't like them, you know, that kind of a thing. That was really fun. And then of course I've got my Ride or Dies. That Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint has been the only foundation that I've been wearing these days and I absolutely love it. Oh, I am like Butterfinger Queen today. Let's finish it off with the e.l.f. Coconut, Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. And that is really the final look. Just adding that little setting spray, gives it a little dewiness to it. Love. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm also getting ready to order the Tier Cushion Foundation and try to get it here to Belize. It may be a while before I get it here and be able to do a video. And maybe that's when I'll do another video like this when I get that product in from the States. Now, if you did like this video, I hope that it inspired you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to leave a comment. I love getting comments and responding back to you guys. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And until next time, stay fashionable. Bye. Okay, now time for some gratuitous photos.